Hey, welcome back to the Too Fast channel. In today's tabletop review and unboxing, we're going to be taking a look at a smartphone video rig. This is made by Ulanzi. This is their model Lino, L-I-N-O. I picked this up off of Amazon for $59.95. It is designed to hold iPhone 10 and above, so you can do the 13 mini, the 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max. You can also use Androids, anything from the 4.4 up to the 6.7. This particular video rig is all aluminum alloy, and it comes with two side handles as shown in the picture right here in the case. The dimensions are 5.74 by 4.92 by 0.59 inches, and it weighs 245 grams. So I do a lot of my videos with my iPhone Pro. I have the iPhone 13 Pro, and I normally will use a tripod with one of these types of little mounts. I was at a car show with a handheld in this, and somebody bumped into me and my phone actually popped out of this. Luckily I caught it, so it didn't get damaged, but after that I was like, yeah, I can't really use this if I'm out in the field at a car show or what have you. It's not sturdy enough. So I wanted to get something different. Also with this, like with this one right here, I've got a 1/4 inch male to male on here, so I can put on a light or a microphone. But you are limited with what kind of accessories you can attach to something like this. So this isn't ideal for attaching microphones and lights and things like that. It just isn't really doesn't really work out well. At least for me, it didn't. So I got online. I started doing research on video rigs for smartphones, and you know, a lot of them that are out there are huge. I mean, you put your iPhone 13 Pro or even your Pro Max in there, and it's still huge. You could almost put a tablet in those things, and that's not what I want. I didn't want something bulky like that. Also, those ones are plastic, and a lot of them are they're a lot less expensive, but they don't come with handles. And then you know, you think, okay, I can save some money. I can get this plastic video rig, and then you know, it's $20 or $30, and then each handle's $50. So it didn't economically make sense, and the form factor was too large. Now there are I found video rigs similar to this that are made specifically for an individual model, like a iPhone 13 Pro or a 13 Pro Max, and it's designed specifically to fit those particular phones, which is great. But chances are at the end of this year I'm going to get an iPhone 15, so I don't want to buy a video rig that's designed for a phone that I'm only going to have for, you know, another 8-9 months or so. So I wanted the video rig to be somewhat generic, that can handle any of the iPhones, so I can use it for a lot longer than just 8 or 9 months. So this is what I came up with. This is not my first Ulanzi product. I actually have a Ulanzi Lite, and we'll take a look at that a little later. Anyway, so that's my thought process and what went into reviewing different video rigs. So this is the packaging. Now the packaging on this is excellent. It is a slip case packaging. We got this little slip cover. Take that out. And then there's this flip up piece here. So we've got some specs here. And then we flip this up and it shows you how to insert the phone, how to tighten it down, how to put the handles on. And inside of here you can see this is all nice foam packaging for this. So the packaging is excellent and it's made specifically for this particular product. So here's the actual cage itself. There's a Allen key, and then we've got our two handles, and this is all aluminum, and there's a little qualified certificate thing. I'm not sure what that means. Probably a quality control thing. So the packaging is excellent. Let's set that out of the way. So let's take a look at the casing itself. This aluminum knob down at the bottom is it's got some knurling on it, so it's easy to grip. This is what you tighten down after you put your phone. See, this kind of is spring loaded and it stretches out, and once you get your phone in there, you tighten this down and this won't move anymore. So that's how you get your phone in there and secure it so it won't come out. Another thing I liked a lot about this is all inside of here is this nice soft rubber material. It's all along here. Well, there's some here, there's some back here, and down at the bottom there's some here, and there's a couple of pieces. Whoops, sorry if I'm getting out of frame here. It's a couple of pieces here and here, here. There's none there. There's some rubber. Nothing there, and some there, and then of course here and here. So you have this nice soft rubber material. So if you put your phone in this casing without if you put your phone in this video rig without a case on it, you don't have to worry about your phone getting scratched up. So that is good, real good. So you've got 10 1/4-inch screw mounts on here. So you've got 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5. One of these is for the handles on this side. 6, 7, 8. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like I count 9. Said that the website, the Amazon website, that's where I got this from, said that there's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9, but I might be missing one somewhere. A couple of these are used by the handles. There's 4 cold shoe mounts, so you've got one here and one here. These are a little bit different than other cold shoe mounts. Some cold shoe mounts you can only insert your item in one direction, and there's a solid backing plate, and it stops, and then you tighten down the tensioning ring. You can insert a cold shoe item from either side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So you've got those, and there's also one ARRI, ARRI, in 1/4-inch, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now the handles that this comes with are all aluminum, and you've got some finger grips right here for your fingers. It also says, left, and so if we take this and let's see, so this particular 1/4-inch hole has a little recess which matches the nubs right there. So this will only go right here. And we can screw this in. The little nubs are actually a good design feature, because then this entire little L piece right here will not turn. But you'll notice these handles can turn. So depending upon what type of a shot you're going for, you can turn these handles. There's a nylon gasket right there, and this is where the Allen key goes right here. So if this isn't tight enough for you, you can tighten it down or you can loosen it. So that's that. And this one goes right here. All right, so basically that's the rig right there. So you've got the handles. You can use it without the handles, or you can use it with just one handle if you want. I am going to use it with two handles. When my phone is in this, I can put it on my tripod. Can't really show my tripod per se because I'm using it, but I can show you this little. This is another little handheld tripod that I have. So you can do this as well. So that's how that works. Let's go ahead. I have my iPhone 13 Pro here. I have a case on this. So the case has a black bezel on it, and there's a bezel that goes around the cameras. I also have a screen protector. So we're going to insert this. See if I can do this somewhat on camera. I'm going to insert that, and we'll just pull that back and get the camera situated. Okay. All right. So you can see we've got the phone in there, and we can tighten this down. And now what you also have on this video rig is you've got this lip right here. So once it's tightened down, you got a lip there and you got a lip there. There's really no way the phone is going to come out of this rig once you get it tightened down. So even with this case on there, it's in there solid. So it's not going anywhere. So that's good. Now the iPhone 13 Pro, you can see that there's a little bit of a gap here on the bottom, and there's gap up here, and the Pro Max will fit in here as well. I think when I get an iPhone 15, I'm going to get the Pro Max. So that's why I wanted to make sure I got a rig that was upgradable, or was usable with upgraded phones. That's all there is to mounting this. My thoughts on this so far is this is excellent. I think this for $60 is a great buy. This will serve me for many years to come, depending upon which phone I end up going with, of course. But for the most part, it will travel with me, and as I upgrade my phone, it'll still be usable. So let's fit some accessories. I have this, like I mentioned, I have this Ulanzi light. This is a 2000 milliamp super white light, and it has internal lithium batteries. Uses USB-C to recharge. It's a pretty cool Ulanzi light. I did a review of this a while ago that's got different intensity levels and battery check on it, and this works out really good. So what we can do here is we can slide this on, and there's our Ulanzi light. To do the microphone, I've got to actually grab the microphone from the camera I'm using, so I'm going to do that and default to the built-in microphone on this camera, which is probably not very good, but keep that in mind that I'm going to be taking off my Rode microphone and using the built-in microphone of the camera. Okay, so I have my Rode video mic here, which I was using on the main camera, and we will move this over. So now I've got the Rode microphone there. Now, right here on the edge of this, you can see there's a cutout down here, and so you can plug in, well, at least with the iPhone I can plug in the lightning cable, and then there's also cutouts for the speakers and I think the other microphone down there. Now, to use this Rode microphone with an iPhone, the Rode comes with this cable. This is the cable it comes with. It's got two black ends on it. This will not work with an iPhone. I had to go and buy a different one that has got one gray end and one black end on it. The reasoning behind this is, all right, the cable that comes with the Rode, you can see those are the 3.5 millimeter ends on it. So we've got two black circles on these. Now this one, you can see there's the black plug has two black rings on it. The gray plug has three black rings on it. So it's a tip ring sleeve configuration that's different. So if you want to use the Rode with the iPhone, you also need to get this 3.5 millimeter to lightning adapter. Now, this is the one that Apple sells, so that's what you need. There is enough room in this to plug it in, and then we can plug our microphone in. So there we go. So let's with that plugged in, I've got Movie Pro here, which is a application that I use, and you'll see with it plugged in, you get the headset icon here, and then you get the microphone icon. So normally, if I unplug it, it will default to the built-in microphone. We'll plug this in. You'll see headset microphone. And that's basically what you need to do to get the Rode to work with an iPhone. So there's the little video rig right there with the Ulanzi light and the Rode video mic on it. I'll have to figure out some sort of a cable management for this, so this doesn't. The only thing that I don't really like is when you go over here to hold on to this, your fingers are really close to this cable. And ideally, I don't want to snag that, break it, or anything like that. It really needs to be out of the way. Like something like wrapped around like that. So that might be I'll have to play around with that, but the cable definitely needs to get out of the way, so when you go to grab this, you're not grabbing the cable right there. It would be nice if there was a right angle lightning to 3.5 inch cable that I could use, but I think getting it out of the way like that will make grabbing the handle better, and you won't get accidentally snagged and yanked out while you're using your video. So I haven't actually used this in the field because I just got this today and just had a chance to play around with it a little bit. But I'm definitely very happy with it. The expandability and the cold shoe, the 1/4 inch. There's a lot of flexibility here. So if I want to move my accessories around or add more accessories, I could add even more items. I could add a cold shoe item on the bottom or even one on the side there if I didn't need that handle. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this tabletop review and unboxing and setup of the Ulanzi smartphone video rig, the Lino. I give it 2 thumbs up. I think this is money well spent. That will give me an extra layer of protection for my phone and allow me basically to keep these accessories set up here on this rig, and I can pop the phone in and out. So that's going to be it for this review. Thanks for watching. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel for more tabletop reviews of automotive and electronic items, and catch you in the next video.